What is up, guys? Houdini here, and welcome on into a little bit of Tomb Raider, the 4 to 6 remastered collection. Lovely. This is the last Revelations, Chronicles, and of course Angel of Darkness. Now we're currently going through Angel of Darkness right now. I wanted to jump into that. I know it's out of sequence, God help me. It's even playing on me. I'm like, why did I do that? But I really wanted to test Angel of Darkness to see, my God, like, have they fixed it? Is it a disaster? But yeah, so far so good. I mean, it seems to be, it's you know, the core of it is still kind of that game, that weird RPG system. But my God, they've done a nice job on it. Hell yeah, thanks to a lot of help from modders and that. But yeah, we'll get around to all of them. You know, Lara is coming up on her 30th year anniversary. My goodness, she'll never look better. And we should have the AAA brand new Lara Croft Tomb Raider game. Hopefully announced sometime this year. It's supposed to take place in India. She's getting her motorbike back. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, so when we last left off with a little bit of Angel of Darkness, we just kind of got into things. I was fuffing and flopping around and messing the controls up, because I was messing with the new modern controls and sticking to the tank controls, and it's a tough one. Like, normally you do that and just see what happens, but with Angel of Darkness, it was such a mess on release that it's very hard to know which controls are actually good for you. So test them out. I think with the new modern fixes and just being able to have so much control, I think tank controls actually still work pretty well. So it's up to you. It is up to you. It's definitely, do your thing, you know. Do your thing, little chicken. Look at her in her full denim outfit. She'll be changing her clothes really, really soon. So we got through a nice little chunk of it. We got to run around Paris. We're looking for Vernon von Croy's killer. When Lara, unfortunately, is right now the #1 suspect, and we can't have that. So we've been sort of moving around in these tunnels. We're trying to look for a local gangster named Boucard. And there's a very interesting bit coming up, so I wanted to definitely do that. We gotta pull this out to open the tunnel up a little bit here, so she can feel stronger. But yeah, if you talk smack to this gangster guy, he actually will kill you. It'll give you a premature game over. Good times, fun times. So we're gonna do that for the crack, for the memes. I hope you're all doing well. Nice. It's kind of shitty and stormy here again in Ireland, so I was like, maybe if I stream a little bit earlier in case the power goes or something, you know. Nice. And I've so many games to get to. Like, I didn't know that freaking the Yakuza Pirate game was out last Friday. I was like, where do I pre-order? It's like, dude, there ain't no pre-order. It's what's done is done, you know. Yeah, so we'll see. And then Monster Hunter's coming out on this Friday, so I'm like trying to decide what I should or shouldn't get. I don't know about you guys, but a lot of things like the shitty weather and that, like, fucks me up and messes up my ears and stuff. I feel a bit sensitive today. The swimming seems to be fine and that, you know. Now this one, they're going off the PC version, which they were already sort of in the middle of remaking thanks to certain fans and that. So when you move back between the old graphics and the new graphics, there's not a whole lot of difference. Like, Lara's model has definitely got a more universal look to it. It's just so nice to have these games. I'm very happy. I'm very proud of Aspire and the whole team over there that have helped bring these games back, thank God. Yeah, so things are going to get weird now. So Von Croy was obviously killed for a reason. You hear of this monster known as Monstrum, and you hear of these obscura paintings, so you get a lot of names kind of shoved your way, and you're like, what the hell is going on? But there's a nice cult and supernatural element to the whole thing. Nice. We'll get to bump into Curtis as well. Let's go talk to Boucard. I'll show you this, even if it does cause a death. You're going to see some really horrific stuff. Here you go here. Look at this stuff. Oh my God. You can see that they've been messing around here. Poor bastard. Get some free heals, huh? Weird. Shouldn't want to pick it up. There we go. I'm too close to it, I guess. Nice. Are you good, bro? You should put him out of his misery. Let's see if she auto-locks on something. No, she doesn't. Nice. I'm interested to see if they've restored the twin pistols. I keep hearing they have, but we'll see about that. Let's see if we can get a bit done here. Got the creepy shells. Nice. This is all like his hideouts in the middle of the mausoleum and that. The catacombs of Paris. This might be his spot here, is it? I'll just fly through. Yeah, let him kind of kill me. We're gonna be like a tough little bitch and see what happens. Hello, Boucard. You've been a hard man to find. There you go. I was like,
what happened to your man in the room out there, Bouchard?
To Arno? You've got something to say about that?
Maybe. It might be linked to what happened to a friend of mine.
I doubt it.
I love looking at the changes.
Do you know the name Eckhart?
Never heard of him.
Okay. You helped a friend of mine a while back.
Eckhart.
Werner von Croy.
Names don't mean a lot here. Even real ones. What did he want?
Maps and information on the Louvre.
I remember. 4 weeks ago. Wanted to take a coachload of Japanese tourists to see the Mona Lisa.
Don't jerk me around, Boucard. I lost a friend yesterday. Easy, Boucard. So if you pick the top one, which you're kind of inclined to do, he goes crazy. Check this out.
Don't jerk me around, Bouchard.
She goes crazy.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Watch your mouth, lady.
Oh.
Watch nothing. I'm sick of your Parisian lowlife ways. I
Damn.
need results.
Careful, Vixen. You don't need things to get any worse.
And how will that happen?
Mm-hmm.
You'll set these pussycats on me, right?
Wrong. I'll take care of this myself. Welcome to Paris.
Then you get a little cutscene. Pulls a gun. Boom! That's a real death. You get an actual game over. Isn't that cool? I think that's like one of the only ways that can happen. Oh lord. Nice. Hey, worth it for the memes, right? Isn't that crazy? But it's the first choice as well, so you just be like, whoopsie. Ah, lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, so I thought we'd play this and a little bit of something else afterwards. We'll see how it takes us. Sundays are definitely for gaming and hanging out. The whole murder mystery and even just that freedom of moving around Paris, it was just unheard of. It was really nice and refreshing. Like, you do have a nice bit of freedom in the last Revelations around Cairo and that, but mostly you are meant to go back or go in the direction they send you. You know, if you're backtracking that, it mainly means you're lost. Alright, mistress, let's try that again. Now, that pawn shop from earlier, this will kind of, you know, you should probably get a bit of ammo before you do this part, because he'll be gone, but it's not that big a deal. Trust me. Alright, we'll be a bit friendlier to little Bouquet, huh? The Parisian underworld don't take too kindly to Miss Sassy Croft, but we love our Sassy Croft. I have to say, like, in this game, she has to be one of the funniest. Come on, why is this one so awkward? There we go. We've got a lot of heals and stuff. We have some bullets. We have a little bit of our Desert Eagle and that. Must have to wait for this guy to sit up. And the question is he experimenting on him, or is the wider cult? Who knows? Come on. Look at this little fool. Hello, don't blow your balls off by accident. Pleased to meet you. Yeah, so this one was our first attempt at doing 3D. That's why it's kind of...
What happened to your man in the room out there, Bouchard?
To Arno? You've got something to say about that?
Maybe. It
What'd
might
you
be linked
do?
to what happened to a friend of mine.
I doubt it. Get her out of here.
Do you know the name Eckhart?
Never heard of him.
Okay. You helped a friend of mine a while back.
I'm seriously considering getting
Names don't
Monster
mean a lot
Hunter.
here. Even
Should
real
I?
ones. What did
Will I
he
make a
want?
fool of
Maps
myself
and
again?
information on the Louvre.
I remember.
So yes, we'll be going to the
4 weeks
famous
ago.
Parisian
Wanted to take a
museum,
coachload of Japanese tourists to see the Mona
the
Lisa.
Louvre. We're looking for paintings. Alright, so this one say easy Boucard.
Easy, Bouchard.
Or Bouchard. Boucardi.
Wanted for his murder.
There was a newscast about a monstrum killing earlier. What would you know about that?
Nothing that would interest you.
You'd be surprised how much the monstrum.
I like how everybody's just... Oh yeah, it's just a killer named the Monstrum. It's all good.
Yes, the academic wanted access to recent archaeological diggings.
There's so many random things you can do, like we put a bet on a boxing match and won this guy's
And
watch
more. I need
for no
9mm
reason.
protection, backpack, plastic explosive,
Backpack.
stun packs. Paris isn't safe these days.
Who for? You obviously can't take care of yourself.
Do you have what I need?
I know who does. Daniel Ren. Works out of the pawnbrokers on the corner of the Rue Saint-Marc and Cour la Seine.
What would you suggest? A front, obviously.
What would you suggest?
A trade. I have to get certain things into his hands. Passports. You could deliver them for me.
He comes passports.
Why not have one of your men deliver your passports?
Have no one to
Bouchard comes up a little bit later too.
Room back there. Was he delivering packages for you too?
Oh, no. One of my toughest. The only survivor of 4 attacks so far.
Attacks? By who?
An interesting question. We don't know for sure yet.
The Paris Monstrum, perhaps.
We're looking into that. You should take care.
An automatic would help. You sold my friend Von Croy some hardware. I need the same.
That was then. We need all the firepower we can get.
I keep looking at the textures in the background. They did such a good job.
Deal?
Okay, deal.
Deal. Nice, there's the passports. Alright. That won't be the last we see of Bouchard. Bouchardy. Not going this way? No, we can go back through the cells. Thanks, numbnutch. All open now. Alright, yeah, maybe I'll get Monster Hunt. I don't know. We've been playing a good bit of Avowed. Now, Avowed is getting just cut up from all angles. That's kind of mean, because I'm not going to lie, I'm sort of addicted to it. Like, whereas with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, it's definitely the better game, but I find myself having to get mentally prepared to play that game. That includes, like, just fucking trying to figure out the controls sometimes, honestly. Because it's so very deliberate. It's like, oh, you gotta clean your clothes before you go and sharpen your sword. And it's very nice. But you're like, sweet baby Jesus. Let me see, is there anything else we can do in here? Can I get out a better way? Come on now. Let me out. You never know, you might just be missing. We need to just get back to where we were. Here we go, there might be. I'll leave. There we go. There we go. Thank you. This door probably is openable somehow. Alright, which one did that open? We did that. This one over here. That one's just another little shortcut. Okay. Lovely. We get some. Have to go now. Figure out some of these little buggers. Let's see. Yeah, I'm really happy to be back playing these games. They're a bit of fun. This one will, I feel a bit stronger now. Soul Reaver as well. Jesus, it's a regular old happy hour. Alright, thought that'd be enough. Alas, it is not. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus, I don't like the look of that. Nice. Are you gonna, I just want you to climb on the box. Are you gonna freak out there all day? Come on, mister. I think maybe if you just push against it. This game, yeah. This game will have the more worrisome controls. There we go. Is that so hard? Am I not close enough? Can't move any closer. Oh, now she just climbs up with it easy. Let me show you. I swear that's what you're meant to do. Oh well. I don't know if it's me, but this freaking camera has a bit of a mind of its own. It seems to start spinning on itself. Now we just have like the legends and fuck it, I'll keep doing this if it gets her up there a bit easier. There we go. Legends, Underworld, and Anniversary. Will they do those as well? I hope so. It's probably just to open the door beside Bouchard. Yeah, look at that. You know he could have just opened that himself. What a stinker. So yeah, we'll be going back to the pawn shop. Hup. There we go. Nice. I think she can still do all the fancy climbs. Probably not on these ledges. It's a bit wanky. But like, used to be like the walk button and the climb up button. She probably won't do it there. It's all good. We'll try it another time. Oh, maybe she'll do it up here. There you go. See, she's still our Lara. Even if God bless her, she's a little confused. Now, to do that in jeans? In denim jeans? Like, Zocle Bleu, that's pretty good, man. They must be tighter than tight. Good on ya. Yeah, I've always wanted them to join up the timelines, you know? Oh yeah, it brings you out of the church. This is the one I was talking about. So we already did the little bet and we got the watch. And I don't know if they fixed it, but there's just no use for the watch at all. At all. This just leads you back outside. I think you can climb up on the church up there. Like, I shit you not. You can do all this stuff. You just gotta find the right starter. I think it's just for selling, really. That's all most of it was for. Alright, confessional boost. You finally have a good use. Yeah, nice job on the lighting. No rocky montages here. I'll be over here, is it? Apparently we're still supposed to be getting some kind of a Nintendo mini direct or something before Pokemon Day, which Pokemon Day is 27th, right? Sometime this week, I think. And then, so maybe we'll get that. I'm not sure. It's probably just a few healing items. Let me see. I didn't buy a whole lot of ammo. You know, just wasted a lot of time there. Might not be able to get this. I can always drop down here. Yeah, we'll see. I'm excited for Xenoblade Chronicles X. That'll be fun too. Yeah, so many fucking games. And then I think God of War are doing. How do you just let go? Okay. God of War are doing like an anniversary concert thing, which really doesn't matter to us much, you know, unless you can get to it. But I think they're going to announce the collection then. It's either a collection or a remake of the first one. Now, there is a dirty rumor going on they're just going to remaster the 2018 game. I wouldn't be surprised. PlayStation, they'd be doing some stupid shit lately. Let's see. I know there's a way to get up onto these rafters. Let's see. Don't think it's just going over there. She's like, how dare you? That's weird. She can't even grab it anymore. Are you good? Yeah, there we go. Just can't climb up on it. No, okay. Let me see. I doubt it'll just probably stop her when we get over there. I think there's a better way of getting up there. I'm not sure if it's for anything. Honestly, right now we'd be more happy with the ammo. No. Didn't hurt me, so it doesn't matter too much. Might be on the other side. We got a little health kit out of it. You definitely can get up onto those rafters. And even, there's like a second push against it. Maybe is that what makes her? Because she's auto climbing up there. You can't really tell because I'm fumbling as usual. But sure. Let's see. Was that it? Was that the plan? Whoa! Oh my god, I did not tell her to do that. Oh no. We lost half our health. Why did she jump backwards? Must have been a trick of the camera. Jeez, we lost half our health. Why? Why? I don't know why she did that. Oh, here we go. It's a climbable wall. And you're just supposed to know that, remember? There's a little bit of dirt on it. Yeah, look at this stuff. Jeez. Where you going, girly? She's in the window? My god, the camera is actually going to just sit there like that. Alright, this is definitely going to require a save, or 2, or 7. Because I ain't doing all that again. Go away, I'm busy. Alright. Let's see, if I angle it just right, she might just... There you go, she kind of orientated herself a little bit. Alright, you're probably meant to walk along here, but... You know, I'm a rebel without a clue. It's okay. We did it all for the ammo. Might be something we need to do later. Luckily most things will be all shiny. I don't think there's anything up there. Alright. There we go. For the shiny. Just something to sell later. Yeah, that's about it. Can we play the organ? You shall not play that funky music. Alright. I think once, is there something there? Yeah, there might have been some ammo. I think we can go back that way, can we? No, she just phases through. Like once the pawnbroker is gone here in a minute, you can't get anything else from him. Like he ends up with a case of the Deadsies, you know, or the Mondays, whichever you want to call it. Let's see, we could be all cheeky unless it really ruins me with fall damage. We could just fall here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, well, we fell there. We said we were going to do that. Jesus, I wasn't expecting all that. Oh my goodness. Miss Croft, are you okay? She winded up with a case of the Deadsies. No scream off her, she just kind of accepted her fate there. Ah, yeah. We have so many games out right now. It's so good. I told you February's going to be crazy. And there's that Lost Records game, which I think it's only a couple of hours left. So maybe we'll kind of nip that one in the bud too. I think if I was walking here, you walk in here, I wouldn't have had as much trouble. Let me see if we can just kind of be all cheeky beaky like. Oh my God! She propelled herself into the next dimension. Jesus. Yeah, you can see how many different things they had going in this game, for better or for worse. I just don't think the team was fully equipped at the time to deal with a 3D engine. God bless them, they tried. Like even the tank controls, you can see that even the physics systems right there, like she was just perfectly happy to fall off and keep running. There is a weird momentum in the game. It's going to get us killed a lot because there are these kind of Crash Bandicoot escape sequences. Let's see. I know she was able to get into the window, but doesn't mean I can climb on the wall. If only it was that simple. Let's see. Yeah, we're in the window again. Alright. Can you force yourself off the ledge again, missus? Okay, good girl. Hold. We might be able to do a little tomfoolery. This might be the only way to get over here. If it's for some ammo, it's worth it. No, she didn't grab it, and then she just died. And then, whoa, we got some crazy physics there. Nice. My God, the things we do for one shitey little item is probably not even worth it. Nice. That bit where she runs forward after the jump, trust me, I'm not doing that. That's the momentum stuff, and it scares the life out of me. But luckily she has a sort of, I don't know if it's kind of like a little anti-runoff ledge thing, which I am eternally grateful for, because how can you have that and that? It's like, here's a way. I don't know, she should have grabbed that. At least grab the ledge before this one. Let me try that again. That's one of those things that every single Tomb Raider game you have to ask yourself, did they keep it in this time? Did they keep it in this time? Basically, when you let go and grab again, you see? You see? That let go and grab again was in the first game, but then there was parts where it wasn't working, and then it was in the second game, and then it wasn't in the second, you know, that kind of way. It just became this goofy little wonder if this is in this, because they wouldn't really make you do that move very often. I think even in the first game, you were only meant to use it once, and it was right at the last level with all the lava and stuff. But a lot of people didn't know that, so they were stuck for the longest time. I didn't ask you to do that. Nice. Is that just the whole of Angel of Darkness? I didn't ask you to do that. I feel stronger now. Okay, I'm kind of done playing around trying to get this item, because it just ain't working, Jack. I don't know what other way. They'd want you to go all the way there. I tried doing a normal jump to it, and she just propels herself halfway across the room. She's like a little jet engine. Let's see. It's just not one of those games where you can experiment as much, unfortunately. You'd think a simple drop down from there would do it, but alas, we don't live in Happy Land. I don't even know what that was. It looked like she was stuck midair. Like, I do think if I drop here that she should just grab that ledge, but no, she don't want to. Alright, That is my last attempt at it. I'm not doing it anymore. I'll get the ring and get out. That's fine. Sorry about that. That's enough. That's enough. It's not necessarily a giving up. It's just they've devised one way of getting over there, which is to grab the other ledge and slowly shimmy all the way across. And I don't feel like doing that. So sorry. We'll get our ring and leave. Alright, let's go to the pawn shop now. Up. Let's see if we don't get too much damage from doing that. Oh, we did. Now, the issue I have is there's very little indication of what damage you're taking. You kind of just sat there, back all health. But such is the nature of the beast, and the way these levels are split up, you see, I just left there. I got all my health back. It's goofy like that. And all the items you pick up are all kind of back now as well. Which is, yeah, people just will end up kind of shape scumming, spawn scumming. Nice. Okay, so we're looking for Rue. Yeah, Rue Dominique, but we're looking for our little. He's down the laneway. We can get there. The whole thing is just one big grid anyway. It's in that little staircase I like to get myself stuck on a lot. But yeah, even with all the warts and all, it's just nice to have these and have an ease of use to get them as well. Let's see. Far be it from me to find them easily. This is down where our little friend was. Meow, meow. We had a little look in at Curtis, not much. Basically, he was hiding around, and then he was in the cafe, and then he... I'd loaded anyway. I was just having a look, and then we saw him coming out of the garage just tearing ass on a motorbike. So we'll see. And we got a couple of secrets. We got the subway secret. Now we just did a big dirty circle, didn't we? Oh yes. I think she gets the sprint later on, but it's like random as hell. This is just where we meet them. Where the hell is the little staircase places? No. I think if you kind of get stuck in that, there's you can always consult your man's diary. Was it down that little laneway? Look at it with our fancy staircase stuff. No, Lara. I say no. It could have actually been this guy here. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. No, the other staircase, I was thinking of something else. Okay, cool. Now we're going to bump into one of our big bads. There he is. That's actually... Look at him with his crazy hand and everything. That's actually Icard. Big bad. And we get to see what happened to Daniel Reyes. Poor little devil. This place has been ransacked. There's your passports. Not going to be much good to you, buddy. Doesn't look that ransacked, but if you came here earlier, but they allowed you to buy ammo and stuff here. There. There we go. Let's go have a look. Dun dun dun. And who just left? So the poor devil is now dead, and we got more of those suspicious symbols. Ah, do you hear the bomb in the background? Yep. Poor bastard. Get his wallet. I think you can check a lot of these things, and then you can go into all this stuff I have. Look at all this shite. There's the scrap paper 14529, 14529. Good. You can go into, yeah, look, like our client, be wary. You can go in here if he gets stuck. She starts writing in it and stuff as well. 5 paintings. Alright, here's a good place to save here because things get pretty crazy. You'll be saving a lot because of bugs and goofiness that is this game. A trap door. You got all this stuff going on. This guy's trying to hide the evidence. That's one big bada boom bomb. Oh yes, Miss Croft. The other ticking is just a clock, I think, honestly. Yeah, now we gotta get ourselves out of here. Alright. What was it? 1, 4, 5. Look at that finger. 2, 9. Don't squish me. Alright.
Werner obviously never had chance to collect it.
No. Let's get all these goodies. Got some darts. You can start killing people without killing them, you know. Knock them out. Come on. There we go. That's a taser gun, if I remember correctly. Nice. Now we got the actual explosives. Got some plans. Oh gosh, it takes a while.
Damn it.
Now that we got lasers, the bomb's counting down. Quickly press the button. Get to the trap door.
Looks like a way out.
Go, go, go! This way the fun. If you don't get out in time, it will explode. Come on, Lara, time to run, girlie. Alright. Nice. Go, go, go! Ooh, sick explosions! She gonna make it? Yes, we did it first try. Good. Now, you can mess that up so much, especially with tank controls. And who set it up? Good old Curtis, watching as it all explodes. Our little Uncharted boy. Remember though, this game was 2003. Uncharted didn't come out till like 07. Boom! There's our little flaming Jesus. Look at this dude. Yeah, they definitely looked a bit edgy. Look, he's got like a 5 o'clock shadow and some scars. Curtis. Now we get a little backstory on our creepy cult.
As you know, we already possess 3 of the Obscura paintings.
They already have 3. Our contact. Oh, I was about to say, is it broken?
The 4th one for us here in Paris. When we have this, we will reassemble in Prague.
The voice of Icard is awesome. Eckhart, or
It is time to
legendary Josh accent, huh?
hopefully
The Hunt for Red October,
more successful this time.
Lethal Weapon. Even Bill and Ted's Bogus Adventure. What was he? He was like
Also closer to the 5th
Socrates or something.
and last Obscura painting in Prague.
There's mention of Prague. We'll be going there lately.
We will gather at
Talk about the difference of him. Oh wow, they did a great job on him. Oh, here's one of his big bads.
Master cut.
Look, he hasn't changed at all. Oh man, the hand looks amazing. Wow. See some of the influence.
Dispatch your team for the 4th painting.
Immediately.
Immediately. So not everybody got worked over, you see. I really do think they used some of the remodels and stuff that were being worked on. Alright, the Louvre storm drained. And you can see she's just got herself a hell of a makeover. Meow. This is Lara's pissed off mode. She's got the urban camos on. She's got a little kind of a battle vest. Now, it looks great. Like, it's not as much pronounced back then. Look how much more it's pronounced now. Even just things like her belly button. I know it's random, but cool. She had to get out of those clothes after they're burnt to crap. She got a little backpack. Alright, cool. Let's go. This one I remember a lot of tomfoolery. So we're heading to the Louvre. It's a great mission. It's very like James Bond and stuff. I think I end up going on the tear and just killing all the guards. But you can just knock them out. You can go full passive run. For honestly, for the rest of the game if you want to keep that dart going. But I mean, you might have killed a lot of the gangsters up until now. So it's kind of like, hey. So yeah, so it doesn't. I pulled that off fairly well, even with the tank controls. But what you needed to do there was, I know it sounds goofy, but you have to turn around and press that yellow button really fast, and then because the door takes a second to open, and then line up the trap. If you trap door and to get out, if you do any of that wrong, it just automatically loads the explosion, you know, and it's over. And then running from the fire.
I bet the rats
I mean,
love
unless you stood completely still, I don't think you could mess that up. But who knows? I think I remember the floor was meant to crumble as well. You can shoot all the rats too, but I find them just be a pain in the ass. They shouldn't hurt you. Might give you a little nibble. Alright, so we got drains, we got fans. We're going to be sneaking into the Louvre. Have you guys ever been there? It's basically, It's a huge museum, but most people just know it from the glass pyramid on the outside. Nice. Alright, yeah, the swimming field's great. They've done a great job on that. Very reminiscent of the old one, with just a little bit more freedom. I gotta give it to them. They have done a good job, but like I said, you know, don't be like crazy impressed by the game itself, because the game itself is just the game itself. You know, as she, you know, forces herself off a ladder for no reason. There's only so much you can do. That's why certain games, like, I think we can all agree, are like, just genuinely need a full remaster. Or full remake. But it's all good. I'm kind of about the mind, if something gets remade once, it's best just to...
It won't turn. My
Nice.
arms aren't strong enough.
He nibbled me there. Did he poison me? I got poisoned by your rat. Oh my god, you've got rabies now. Is that going to poison me forever? Oh my god. Jesus, hold on. Are we going to die from like a rat bite? Oh my god. Jesus. I think so. There you go. Yes. Are you all better now? No more rabies. She used rabies be gone. I didn't know the rats could do that. I don't think I've ever got to the point of letting them bite me. He just got a quick nibble as I'm not strong enough. Alright, we got some more ammo. How are we actually doing? I think they've been giving me a lot of ammo for random stuff. Let me see. We have some shotgun ammo. Yeah, okay. So now we have the deagle, we got the dark gun, we got the taser, and this little fucking MV9 thing. Nice. 45 caliber killer. What have I been actually picking up though? Maybe for the deagle? Maybe. What we can do with a... Yeah. I don't know. Picking up something. Don't matter too much, I won't be using it. I swear. Alright, that's just the other side of there. Okay, cool. Nice. You can kind of hear the theme a little bit there too. Oh, hell no. Nope, that's where we came from. Okay. No bitey. Goddamn Tomb Raider eating rats. Bump. Don't think we can do this yet. Remember this. You have to like pull the fan. Maybe this is how she gets stronger. That's that one part I forget a lot. How the fuck do she get strong again? There's parts where you should like stop them, move them. Nah, I don't think so. No. Might have to turn it off first. So can we jump over that? Yep. Let's try and cut out the animations where we can. It's hard to know if the little hand symbol doesn't show up, we're gonna be crap out of luck. But you need to do a lot of that. That's half of the puzzles in the game. Really are just finding out when she gets strong. Oh my! I'll take your weight. I'll take your love. It'd be nice to do this and do the Louvre mission as well. That'd be cool. And then we'll be coming up on like our first kind of biggish boss as well. I wonder if they'll have fixed that. Alright. They're very proud of that little camera angle, even though she was trying to force herself off the edge. Yeah. I think then you pull that. You still have to pull it out of the way when it's stopped. And then she's like, I'm stronger. I feel stronger now. This one I have a good bit of memory of. I think I was messing around down here. And I think we have to get rid of the water and we'll be able to pass through there. We can't now. Too much water. You'd be surprised. Like you'd say to yourself, like, that's just not how it works. It's just a bit of water run and you'll be fine. But in reality, that's not true at all. Because if you haven't noticed, it's not just funny YouTube videos, but all these high pressure water jets are insane. This is how they're using like hopper jets and stuff as well. But there's hugely high pressured ones that you're not really supposed to use yourself, you know. They're not, maybe not for commercial use. and they're able to cut through steel and metal. Like, what the fuck? Water cutting through steel? Think about that for a second. That's some like Superman stuff. Where was this little area down here? Oh, trust me, I could have been there 2 seconds ago and I'd still forget where I was. But it's not wild. I love seeing that stuff. Most of us will use pressure washers for cleaning cars and roofs and stuff like that.
I think I'm strong enough to turn those valves.
Yeah. What that really means is I'm strong enough because I moved this fan, and now I can move the valves from earlier. It's a very stupid system, but you look. Here they are down here. We got some more shotgun. Let's hope we don't get no more rabies. This will turn the water off. Boom, boom, boom. Where was that little rabies rat? Where are you, little shit? Well, maybe it wasn't down here. This is the second one. Can't go back that way. Yep. Random ash barrel. Oh. Nice. The Survivor trilogy kind of went by. We just wants her. God, she really wants. She did that herself. It went by its own kind of controls. She was so young, they didn't want her to be doing like hardcore parkour. But by the time we got to like Legends, Lara was doing some wild stuff. You know, she was doing slow motion headshots and that. It was really cool. So I kind of hope with the new one that we find a middle ground there somewhere. I would like her to be a little bit faster. Let's see. Hello, Mr. Rat. Hello, Mr. Rat. Hello. Every day, in every way, Twitch is getting worse. Dude, it's shocking to see, like, everywhere I look, there's more stores closing down, but all these websites are really, and companies, this whole NetEase stuff is people unease, you know. But I'm thinking it's a lot of got to do with protection for Western tariffs and that. Honestly, you hate to say it, but I get the sense of something else going on, which is basically a lot of Western hate now, you know, from Asian companies because of this. It feels like a personal attack because, you know, there'll always be shitty sides to, like, with all the fucking racism and stuff, but none of them will feel as attacked as when you come for their bank accounts. They take that shit personally. So yeah, the level structure in this one's a bit goofy, honestly, but look, is what is. Here's Rabies Rat. Alright, quickly, she's gonna get bit again, isn't she? Look, he just sits there. Wait, look, he's trying to bite me right now. Don't bite me! Shoot, I'm just gonna flip backwards so he won't bite me. Shoot, fly, don't bite me. My god, that is one woman-eating rat. My god. Alright, is that enough? Could be. Why are you making love to that cage? No, I don't think so. Let's see. Might be able to press the button now, though. A couple of green lights. And we just got those two. He's one horny little rat. I don't blame him. Why are you doing that? She's a lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's our Lara. I think I came this way. There's none this way at all. We must find them. Strikes fear in the heart of a Tomb Raider. Little mouse on the rail. Remember that old song? Little donkey. This was definitely a dead end. Just open up that song. My brain wants me to keep coming back here for some reason. It's a fire alarm. You are a fire alarm. I remember when people used to say that. You are a fire alarm, girl. To say they were hot. That's hot tonight. Did that. Let's see. We gotta find a few more, see? Get over there. down with the rats. We did that one. Led through there. Boom, chicka, boom, boom, chicka, boom. The espionage music is a bit much. We're in the sewer. It's okay, Mom sewer. Maybe there was something else back down here. Little area I forgot. You never know. No. Sometimes you just... Yep. Oh, just walk through it. Okay, good girl. That's my girl right there. I love you. Oh. Yeah, I feel like I'm meant to get through here somewhere. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. No. Can't do nothing there either. Looks like she wants to though. Let's get it. We hardly shoot it, do we know? No. Can we move this barrel maybe? Kinda looks like it wants to be moved. No. Maybe that's the trick, is it? Can you just kinda crouch and then get back up? No, okay. It only worked the one time. Still horrific camera issues. Such is life. I feel stronger now. Okay. Let's see, I don't think I can pass through here, but we'll try it. I'm trying to remember exactly where to go. Nice. We didn't save down here yet, did we? 900 euros. I'll take you on a date. I think it just blows you off and kills you, does it? No, no, okay, good. Good, this was this place to go. Could have sworn. Kicked your ass. More bullets. Good girl. Alright, this one's like the control for it, is it? Or is it just another one? Come on. I haven't touched this game in well over 10 years. How far I got remains to be seen. Watch the deep holes. We'll have lasers and lovely paintings and museums. Oh yes. So some of the animations I think are actually got even a bit. I can't even go first person there. A bit ahead of their time. They look great for 2003, but yeah, just with everything else, the execution's a little bit rough. Basically, comes down to where the game takes over versus where you have control. You'll always start to find that you're hanging on for dear life.
Climb up on that.
I can climb up on that. Yeah, she's going to say that a lot. God, I could have sworn I was in line there. Alright. Is she in line? Just about. You probably could have kept going there as well. I can't change the camera angle at all here. There we go. Now we have control. See, is there anything else over there? I can climb up on that. See, look, yeah, there was another valve there. I think this was more kind of to be used for taking a break with the stamina as it is, you know. Go on, girl. Now, I don't know if it's true, but I feel like depending on how much strength you get over the course of the game, you can have yourself short. But I don't think so. I think every level it was just 1-to-1, you know. One strength, one puzzle. Alright. 2 left. But maybe, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. There's people that are absolute super fans of this game. It is one of my, like, favorites that goes underappreciated. I like this game more than Last Revelations. And I stand by that, even if the fans don't agree. Trust me, I'll be cussing it out at certain intervals, but doesn't mean I don't love it. Alright. Go on, girly. Yeah, I missed that lovely back jump she would do, and so now we just get the small back step. It's fine, I guess, but it's just I need to see more movement. It's because it's not done in a 3D grid anymore. What the hell is that noise? Jesus, what is that noise? Wow. Alright. If only they knew this lovely, all these expensive art pieces and all of this stuff underneath the Louvre. Here we are just fucking around basically. Don't think you can get over there, but that's why we save and try. Nope. Nice. She's okay, people. She's okay. That's why we save, you know. That's why, oh god. Why does it do that? It comes back louder. Weird. Just little bugs. They'll fix it. Let's see. I don't think we can jump into the hole yet, can we? No. What are you screaming for, Miss Croft? Yeah, I don't think you can go in down there yet. It's like death, isn't it? No, we're good? Okay. So it is a dead end, is it? No. Hold. Does she have enough oxygen? Ah, she should be fine. Nice to have all this clear water. Whoa, dude, I'm freaking out, man. Oh, she gonna make it. Good girl. And this is one of these little selective climbing areas. Yeah. Now, far be it to me to tell you where these places are. I don't know. They just fucking set them up all willy-nilly. Some like those dirty walls earlier. What made them climbable versus something else? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. Nice. Yeah, I was watching a bit of Kai's with the Batman marathon. Like his studio setups are unbelievable. Like shout out to whoever gets that together. But I was wanting to do streams of them anyway. Like almost once a year, I get that itch to want to play them. Mainly anniversaries and that, but like Arkham Asylum, I think, is one of the most like tightly knitted made games that I've ever played. Even just outside of it being a Batman game, you know, I think it's just wonderful. Like I've seen a lot of ladies that might not be into comics play it. I've seen even Kai. I'd say he's not like Mr. Batman or something, you know, that kind of way. But it's just really great to see that. Just a good old detective game, good ass game, good old power fantasy game.
I can climb up on that.
I can climb up on that. Yeah, get used to hearing that. Alright, let's see. The hardest part about this is when they remove the controls. You're getting, you know, tank and fixed camera angles, then you're getting tank and free roam. It's gonna make you hate yourself a little bit. There's no doubt about it. So you're meant to know that there's somewhere to go over there, you know, with fixed camera angle. Alright, this is the fucking hardest part, is trying to get her the right position. I can't tell if I'm underneath it here. No, she's not moving. She keeps going forward and back. No, you bitch, you fucking bitch. She would not go backwards. She kept doing a spin because it was not registering the camera angle. I knew once I saw her doing that, I couldn't fix it, so it was just a matter. And then she just started to go off in the other direction. Basically, the game was not. It's an old classic mistake where it doesn't know if it's going forward or backwards because of a fixed camera angle. It'll be the death of me. It only does it here, you see that? Now, you'd say to yourself, drop here, but look, it's too far. That's the beauty of having good shadows. I'm not having good shadows. Yay! Definitely not the first person to fall there. I won't be the last either. As it's set up. The fact that it changes, or if it would just keep the camera behind her there, we wouldn't have that issue. But the fact that it changes into a fixed camera angle, mainly to suit itself, because they want to create a cool shot of the cistern. Right, or if it just stayed like that would be fine, but it doesn't. It changes here. Maybe here? Just barely. It kind of tidied itself. I'd be better off maybe to jump from there. There's just no need for a fixed camera angle here. You're just giving the player an unnecessary headache. Anyway, things like that I just don't think that even Aspire could fix. I don't think you could. It's not a matter of like boopity boop boop boop, you know. It's just, oh, I didn't ask her to do that. That is insanity. Jesus, I never ever pressed the fucking square button. Jesus, you're scaring me, lady. That's so dangerous. Sometimes she does not register the left or right button on the ladders. I doubt they want us to climb up this way. No. I do think we gotta go up higher. Get the last switch. It's gotta be here then, right? No? Maybe not. Over there, she was able to grab the ladder. Wouldn't do that when I was trying to climb down. Now she's gone back into a fixed camera angle. Someone needs to be shot over those. Don't think you're going up that one. God damn you, fixed camera angle. She might be able to climb on that, maybe. Maybe. Miss Moneybanks. Then the bridge is completely out. I don't think it's over here either. No. Wait, hold on. God, maybe she could do a little bit of... That doesn't even make any sense, but she's doing it. Go on, girl. No, she's kind of trapped now. Hold on. We might run out of stamina here. Oh, she's trapped. No, she's doing it. Good girl. There you go. Sometimes the impossible and you just meant to know. Anybody coming off like Chronicles into this game, it wasn't just anger and frustration. It was the greatest like whiplash ever. You almost wanted to...
I think I can make that jump.
You wanted to like sue them almost because it was that bad. Nice, but that's this area kind of done. Trying to get comfortable when I'm sliding off the camera. There you go. And then everybody in Paris is without water. Wait, what? In fairness, Paris might have been the city of love, but unfortunately, like so many different cities and places, their population has far exceeded their sewerage, and sadly, that also comes with just high acid on it, just stankin'. Hyaluronic acid, whee! No, they stink. I've had a family go over there recently, and it's just stinking of piss. It's unfortunate. A lot of places do though. And you want to be careful not to fall in that hole, because now it's gonna hurt. It's gonna leave you with a little bit of death. Alright, make sure you're in the right room and all that. There you go, all the switches. We are green to go, Captain. Yeah, Dublin can be a bit stinky like that. A lot of places, the port, the fishes on the ports and that, they kind of cover up from the stank. It reminds me when we had smoking in bars, and then they switched over and said no smoking in bars, and we realized that the smoking was covering up the smell of farts and the toilet in general. Nice. Or the people who refuse to wash their motherfucking hands. So you'd almost miss it, even though you've been in a cloud of smoke. Now it's like vapes, so you're getting dragon breath and strawberry and lime dragon breath. Goddamn bitch. Can we get some like vape with peppermint and fucking fluoride or something? destroy your lungs and clean your teeth at the same time. Get the fuck out of my way. That'll be too easy, right? Alright, there we go. Did we even save in this level at all? Oh. Nice! That's pretty GG. Good God. Oh my God, did you see
I
it?
can smell oil. I'd better be careful.
Yeah, it'd be a shame if I was to set this place on fire. I'm a person who likes to roll off edges. This game don't like when you do that too much. It's probably gonna hurt a bit, is it? Smell the oil, Lara. That went off fairly well. See, a normal little room like that in the old games, you do it no problem. This one, everything's such a delicate balance of, dear God in heaven, it's broken. So yeah.
I think this is the place. Better check the map.
All right. Tick tick tick. Boom.
Dive, girl. Dive.
Dive, dive, dive. Thanks for the warning. I like when she talks to herself like that. Let's see what we got over here. Why is all these pipes just happen to be human trash? Let's see what we got. Let us see. Probably better to go back into that room, but I don't think you can climb up that way. That was the weirdest angle I've ever seen, Lara. And I've seen some weird angles of you, girl. No! You have to do like 4 steps back. It's crazy. I just don't think you go that way. But you do normally have to take like 4 steps back. You wanted to jump over stuff. My God! Kind of swimming in oily water. You're quite the little destructive fecker, aren't you? I was saying, check the journal, check the map, was it? We'll have a look what she's talking about. Oh, there we go, Lux Veritas. What is it? Veritas? Veratus? There we go, Lux Veratus. Veratus! The Neph. You know what's funny? Like the Nephilim? It's always about these bloody angels and stuff coming back. It's funny. It shows up in video games so much. People are obsessed with them. We just got past like Indiana Jones, and that was a mention of the Nephilim. And obviously, like Darksiders as well. That makes more sense. The big exclamation point kind of gives it away. Like, so that's things like that that'll sidestep. I like. Do you want in here? Why is she pushing into the wall? Relax, relax, relax. I hate that little run she does afterwards. It's very hard to explain. It's like they're meant to simulate momentum, I guess, but God help me. Oh jeez, not even remotely into the wall. She's stuck in the... Oh, fucking hell. She's like stuck in the giant model of the pipe or something. Maybe just, they don't want you jumping from here, maybe. Oh, she did it, but she got herself on fire. Straight into the fire. Good girl, good girl. We love to see it. Jesus, every time I load back in, we get another surprise. Fuck you now.
I think this is the place. Better check the map.
Yeah, like what the fuck? What map are you talking about, girl? I ain't got no fucking map. Oh, you mean this? Yeah.
Dive, girl. Dive.
Most people want to break out of jail. Lara wants to break into a museum. And you walk in there and like Mr. Bean is there, you're like, oh bollocks. And he's there messing with the painting. That was such a weird movie, and I always bring that one up, the Mr. Bean movie. And the dude he goes to live with is like museum fucking I don't know how they call them, curators or whatever. He's such a pain in the arse, that actor. He was also a museum person in Ghostbusters too. But this time he didn't have the weird accent. Isn't it weird how you get typecasted like that? Snooty art person. I think if I roll here, she'll just fall. So you have to kind of push back a little bit. It's a mix of sort of using what you remember from the old ones, but also forgetting it. Now you might say like oil and, you know, how the hell's that on fire? Bloody age. That's how it works. It's probably the actual way they want you to go. But you cannot touch the fire at all. I think you can jump back into the water oil to get away from it. I don't think you can jump over it either. Just gotta be awkward. Honestly, she would have made that, but she kept forcing the jump, so. But yeah, have you ever seen like oil rigs go up and stuff? Oil in water absolutely is flammable. Once the heat reaches that level, the water cannot put out the fire. Alright, there you go. New exhibit. Lara just broke into one of the most prolific museums in the world. So yeah, now we're going to be dealing with all of the guards. I suppose the alarm wouldn't go off now, because that's a big enough explosion to cause like all those motion sensors and stuff. The Louvre galleries. So you're going to have a lot of guards now. Most people, they're all trying to be nice. Cavier's office. And they'll switch over to the darts. That sure is nice of them. Let's see, ammo. We got 4 of them. We get a few more. So this is meant to be a sneaking section, but there's also no punishment for messing up said sneaking section.
Well, at least it's clean in here.
Yep, I think we did pretty good in those sewer sections. Didn't have to really reload.
I have a non-lethal weapon. This will help me get past the guards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we probably will get caught here.
Hey, vous, plus en geste.
Sleepy. There you go. Kind of hard to know. Blah, blah, blah. And you see these cameras as well that really try their little. It does have. They try to go a little bit Metal Gear Solid with it. But you're gonna get caught. Like, trust me, you're gonna get hit by a laser. Something's gonna happen. It will happen.
I'm not strong enough.
Remember, she's not strong enough to open a door. So don't worry about it if you get caught. It's actually good. You know me and stealth sections. I'd never do this section clean. There's a good shot. I don't mind. Oh, there was a guard going by as well. I don't mind like fixed camera angles, but you have to, you know, basically make your bed and lie in it. Having both and everything all at once is just, it's a fucking mess. Your brain can't keep up, the camera can't keep up, and the analog stick can't keep up. Alright, look at this place, boys. Look at all them lasers. I can see a full moon tonight. Nice to be in here. So, oh, let's have a look here. Did I move back? Oh, I must have, all this time I've moved back by accident. I pressed start a lot, you see, that's my fault. Honestly, just the way the graphics are, not being mean, but even on a good day, I can't really tell the difference. Besides the, because I'm only seeing the back of Lara, you know. I'm kind of used to her old model more than anything. Look at this place. Alright, this item up here kind of gives it away that we're going to be climbing on stuff. This is basically Lara's wet dream being in here. Yes. I haven't been to the Louvre myself. I've been to the Louvre, skipped to the Louvre. Let's see, I think it's just a clean jump across. There's no like traditional running jump. No, not there, okay. Oh well, that's about as long as I last in the stealth anyway. A lot of people like... See behind me? Can't see. There you go. A lot of people like using the dart because it'll actually get through all of these fancy armors and stuff. So yeah, it didn't last too long. This, god damn it. I don't know what was the plan there. I think maybe you had to climb up on one of the ledges. It's hard to know. They're not always normal like length for Lara, but apparently it's enough. Like maybe it was this ledge or something. I don't fucking know. She doesn't do like traditional run and jump. It doesn't exist. But I think she can get further with it, you know. And that probably was it. But it's just you're not doing a jump like before. You're just not. The other games had it right, you know. One step back, one little leap back was a full running jump. It was perfect. Once they moved away from the grid system, they were doomed. Doomed, I tell you. Alright, isn't there like a button we have to release all the alarms and stuff? It is what it is. There's probably a oh, that might be one of the lasers. Probably an achievement for not getting caught, but that ain't me, boss. I'm sorry. That ain't me, boss. Let me see. There's the magic release. Here we go. Does it reinstate the lasers? Oh, fuck it does. Bum, 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 bum. Try that again. Now, if you want to tell me what the difference is in a running jump in this game compared to the other games, be my guest, because I can't fucking tell. You can see the height. Oh, I didn't even want her to do that. Fuck, man. Didn't even ask her to do that. Just momentum screwing me up again. She just has this weird extra momentum. Nobody asked for it. I get that they were trying to for realism, but just nobody asked for it. Fortunately, 90% of the things in this game, nobody asked for. She did it again! And then I go into fucking photo mode. I told you I'll be cussing this game out before long. It's a game you'll love to love and love to hate. Just a disaster. I'm not asking her to jump forward. I cannot state that enough. It's just fucking momentum and a silly old fucking system. Alright, not even gonna aim you that way. Do you hear me? I wanted you to jump sideways like 4 fucking times. No, she won't climb up. Oh, girlie, what are we gonna do with you? Alright. Lots of running jumps that you never knew existed in the game. Huh! Look at the fucking speed of that. We're gonna save now, because shut my fucking balls, bitch, if you're not listen to me. But if you go back and watch me play through the classic games, there are moments where she didn't listen to me either. And it's just little things where modern shitty controllers and added input lag are just designed by idiots, so. Okay, let's see. Is this one? One of these you can just straight up crawl underneath. This might be one where we have to use the ledge. This one doesn't go off at all. Let's see. Your lasers are broken. I think she's just gonna bump off the wall here, is she? That's why we shaved. Alright. All the rooms aren't like this. Let's see. Whap, whap, whap. Maybe can she fit under there? No, it's right there. I swear there's one of these where she can just crawl underneath. Maybe it's down below, is it? No, it's right on the floor. No. Alright, she didn't even hit that. Like, you're taking the piss now, boys. I wonder, is it on a timer? Ugh. grab the ledge for me? No. Okay. Where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a Lara, there's a pain in the arse. No. Let go, thank you. Jeez. Be slamming them buttons. If Leon was here, he'd be like, sheesh, what's taking you so long? He'd be doing backflips and stuff. Can't have Leon outperforming you. Can we now, Lara? Is this light gonna get in the way either way? Probably. Probably. Alright. Nice. One laser grid. Successfully done. Good job. Took a couple of fuckeries. Honestly, I was not telling her to jump forward that time. Sometimes I think with the bigger jumps, she just takes an extra step forward, but it won't force her off the ledge. Isn't that funny? So it's just there. Somebody thought it was a cool animation to give her momentum, but it scares the shit out of anyone like us. Obviously, it's meant to be more realistic because that's what we do in real life. You know, you don't just come to a stop. But in a game like these, where it's precision, it seems a bit odd to do all that. Alright. We're gonna be saving. We've only got 2 of these left. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah. Some of the models that just didn't get an upgrade, and that's okay. Past the lasers. Only to make sweet, beautiful music with the guards. Most people, I think, just give up after a while. They're like, either I'm shooting the guards or I'm shooting the lasers. Like, look at this dude here. I don't. You good, bro? Oh, you gotta go into stealth mode first. So that's this guy nice to help me out. Thank you. Sleep, little darling. How come he doesn't set off the lasers, huh? Okay, for this one, let me just double check. I think this guy actually does look where he's going, right? It's cool, I suppose, to have a little bit of stealth. Does he face this way? I think you can roll on that one. You can give it a try. Is he going to turn around this way? Damn it, camera, if you just sit still for a second. I don't think so. Maybe he only looks the other way, does he? Better look the other way. These guys aren't dropping shit. Okay. Now we'll, how do we do this one again? Okay, it was A. Okay, good. Thank you, game. Nice. You see, look at me stealthing. At least they tried, huh? Shout out to them for trying. This was actually one of the more interesting parts of this game, I think. Out of all the new mechanics. Look at me stealthing. I'm stealthing, Mom. Are you proud of me? Nice. This guy's got the key card. Thanks, bud. There is a little, yoink. Yoink. Nice ID, dude. You look so spiffy. Watch out. There's a camera right there, love. She looks like she's got gamer posture. That's our Lara. Yeah, if we get this level done, I'd be so proud of myself. Honestly, these are little headache inducers. You know, we already had a bit of a headache, didn't we? Nice. You guys are smart, but not just finished off with all the lasers. We actually stealthed this area. Cool. Now let's see. Don't know if there's anything over here at all. You never know.
I need to reach the new excavation site. Werner's notebook mentioned a security pass, kept in Carvier's office.
Alright. This is where we'll go for the security pass. When we get the security pass, excuse me. Nice. Yeah, she's just got such... The thing about this game, like, that makes me so sad, is that she does have this newfound mobility in a lot of ways in this game. Even in the combat, like, people give out about it, but she does a little two-step and she's quick on her feet. Instead of just like the square we used to do back in the day. But the problem is, even with all that, it's almost their inclusion of the tank controls that screwed them, you know? Got lucky with this guy. Look how cool this area is. Oh my god. Give me a second here to get this guy. Nice. Where's Mr. Bean when you need him? Oh, we get them before he turns around. Every now and then a sleepy poo. Nice. There you go. Look at this place. Looks lovely. Yeah, it'd be nice if he's dropped something, huh? Even a Chucky bar? No Chucky biscuit? No, I'm stuck back in the... Keep pressing start to pause the game, sorry. Yeah, they did a nice job. Everyone's just been kind of AI cleaned up. I've noticed a couple of pre-rendered backgrounds for old RPGs, especially Final Fantasy, that people have cleaned up with AI. And let me tell you, I kind of want to look into it. Not that I'd know a whole lot, but you know. Could be some, because I don't know if we're going to get that Final Fantasy 9 update for quite a while. Alright, just...
My legs feel stronger.
Yes. There's that weird symbol we get again. There's a couple of things you can do here. We're trying to get up there. We're not... I don't think we're even trying to steal like the Mona Lisa or anything, but there she is. I think there's a... It's not actually the Mona Lisa. I think they use one of the team directors' face for it. It's one of those inside jokes. But clearly AI cleaned it up, you know, you could barely tell back then. I think they would have had to get permission to actually use the Mona Lisa. But if I remember correctly, it's something got to do with those railings up there. Maybe we can just use the key card as well. Let's have a look, see. Might just turn off the lasers. Hold. Well, that was fucking easy now, wasn't it? Ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. No, not even remotely what I asked you to do. Can she not? Oh my good giddy aunt. So can I not push the box anymore? You're not listening to me, girly. Please. Please. Can we push it left and right? Maybe. Oh fuck. I never asked her to do that. And she won't climb up on things when I asked her to. It's just it really is just a recipe disaster. What I want you to... Oh. I just want you to grab the box and push it this way. Can you do that for me? I'm about to whoop some ass. I could have sworn that you had to do like a special... And she wants to push it that way. You have to do like a special jump between them, right? You don't have enough time with the railings. Don't block the key card. I don't think she can just climb straight up there. Could she? Let me see. No, I don't think so. Maybe you just can't grab the box from this angle, so she just keeps trying to jump on it. Not once do I press that button for her to do that. Just it's enough to walk up to it. It's like sensitive enough for her to do it. I guess, I don't know. It's very frustrating. Very frustrating. It's like having someone else hold the controller for a second. No, so you can't do that. Maybe we can push these around. Oh. Maybe that's what I'm missing in my life. Either way, this has to be done very, very fast. And fast and Lara don't really come into the equation. We got one box you can't push one way, and the box you can't push the other way. I'm gonna want to hit the key card, come over here. I don't know if we'll have enough. It's hard to know. She'll kind of trick you with how far she can jump. Okay, let's give it a shot. It's gonna be an absolute disaster, but sure anyway. Come on, nice backpack. Yeah, just fucking fuck it up while you're there. Fuck it up, girly. Go, go, go. And don't you climb up enough? Good girl. There you go. Oh jeez, I thought her legs were gonna set it off. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. I don't think it's the be all end all. Just sends another guard after you. Good girl, well done. A little bit awkward just moving boxes and stuff, but there you go. Jeez. It kind of counts as another little level. Oh, kind of seeing through the world there a little bit. Definitely another indicator of PC. So I don't think you used to do that as much with console. With PCs, you could nearly see through every word. Alright, time for a little Metal Gear ladder. What a thrill! Nice, it'll be good when that game comes back out. You strong enough now? Careful.
Hey, vous, plus un geste.
Dude! Who? Oh. No, she missed. What just happened there? He's standing right in front of you. Well. Is this thing working? Wait, might got him actually. That's what happened. She hit him so fast, and I shot the wall. That sucks. What's with movies and games making vents as big as 2 humans? We were practically in a hallway of a vent there. Stinker. I think I did that section too fast. You were meant to be just slow enough. Where, look at this splish. Beautiful. Where he would be walking by, you know. It's all good. See, is there any goodies down here? Careful. Wasted a dart there though. Oh, we can buy some more. Yeah, that extra momentum now. Straight killer. Now the music makes more sense for this part, you know, little sneaking around. Not so much in the stinky sewers, which I can only imagine they might not be able to see Lara, but whoo doggy if they're not going to be able to smell her. Especially the Parisian stinks. Nice, they really tried to give a lot of these paintings to Welly.
I'm not strong enough.
Okay, she's not strong enough. What about female empowerment? This game is female empowerment.
I'm not strong enough.
You better be strong enough. You are strong enough, girl. The only issue I don't even care that much about the whole meme. I'm not strong enough. My issue with it is a lot of the times, even probably now, it just doesn't make sense. She'll do some kind of a arm, you know, move, or she'll do like a fucking running move, you know, and then it'll just go, I feel stronger. Like, what? Lara's like the only bitch where it's like she's skipping leg day, and then she does leg day and she gets arm day instead. You know, it's like, what the hell are you doing, girl? Gotta get. Maybe I have to go back to the vent, and I might have missed a little area. Let me see. So that's where you get the confusing part. You're like, why in blue blazes would, you know, maybe turning a valve wheel or doing a jump, why would this, or moving a barrel, why would this just magically make you feel stronger? If anything, we all know, you do those kind of workouts, you're feeling like jelly, boy. You know? Look at these giant fucking vents. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, it might have been down here. I can't wait to see like people who've never experienced Metal Gear. Is this a dead end then? Fight all those bosses as well. It's the same with these games. Watching people play these, like I pretty much come at them like a noob. I try and, you know, teach a little and figure it out myself. Some of it's like memories coming back, and others it's just playing like, how far did I get? Like I make no qualms about Tomb Raider 3 sort of being my black hole game where I'm like, didn't play that one enough, probably didn't even finish it, you know. That's the truth. I don't know what happened with it, whether we just didn't have money for the time or I moved on to a different series or something happened. I can't remember. I have very, very vague memories. I feel like I got to the Nevada part and they steal my guns and then I'm like, peace in the Middle East, I'm out, I'm not playing anymore. So I was probably like most people that you go to Nevada too late and it steals all your guns that way. You're kind of sort of meant to go first. Can I open any of these?
I'm not strong
No,
enough.
I didn't mean to do that again.
I'm not strong enough.
Yeah. Do you ever get tired of her saying that? Well, now get it on your phone on Spotify. Let me see, can we get through anywhere here? No. Get the little pipes and drains. You can't fit through here. Miss Croft, I know you can fit through there, but we're not gonna be mean. So there's probably some arbitrary shite around here. I have to figure it out. It might be a tiny. Sometimes they'll do that. They'll have a block of nothingness in plain sight, and that could be it too. So let me just figure it out here. It might be this thing here, maybe, just to move it, do something. Oh, she climbed up and hold. No. Might just have to push it, maybe. No, so it's like a box. But yeah, it could be something like that. Like, as stupid as that sounds, that's what they have you doing. And then she'll just go like, I feel stronger. I'm like, bitch, I don't care how you're feeling. I just want you to kick some ass, Miss Croft. I just have to figure out what it was, you know. Sometimes it's obvious. Sometimes you'll bump into it before you need to. Count your lucky stars. Sometimes, like this, she ain't so obvious. It's all too beautiful. Here we go. It'll be up here somewhere, is it? Climbing on the aircon. Climbing on the aircon. Get your little booties up there. Okay. Where's this brought you now? Nowhere really. Let's see. Well, we might be able to get past this by just ledge grabbing. Let's see. Or it might just be a brick wall. It'll be past. Well, good girl. Okay. Okay, I think we're moving now. Harder when it's not in plain fucking sight. Well, it is in plain sight. I think I'll have the most difficulty doing that part, the part of like discovering what makes her stronger now, because some of it is just completely madness. Oh, there's a guard right there. You're supposed to be doing all this kind of stuff if you're like Mr. Roleplay. You're supposed to be doing this kind of stuff. Don't let him see you. You know, that kind of way. You're meant to be doing all that. But like, let's be honest here. We're just kind of trying to get from A to B without dying. Alright. This one. They decided to do this shit again. Oh dear. Oh dear. How are we gonna know if she's gonna grab this? Oh, I think she got in the right way. Good girl. Thank you. That is awkward as piss right there. Yeah, so they have this move that she's able to pull her legs up to get past areas or even just out of sight. I think you use it maybe all of 2 or 3 times.
I feel stronger now.
And there you go. Like now there it is. There, so you feel strong. But there's her legs going up. So like, why did that make her feel stronger? Most of the time, you need to do this stuff to get stronger in the first place. Yeah, I am using analog with the tank controls, so half of the issues is my own fault. I am aware of that, but it feels good though. Like, it does feel good. There's only little moments, mainly from the jumping. All right, hiya! She still has the crowbar from earlier. Good girl. You feel stronger now? So what's those other doors right now? Why is she in the walking position? I don't know what happened there. She just was in the walking position. They still are. God, it's just hard to explain, but they still are fun, even in their menace. Like, we love our Fumeda Ueda games, or Famitsu Ueda, with like Last Guardian and Shadow of the Colossus and Ico. And, you know, let's not lie to ourselves and say that they're the easiest games to control, to play, you know. They're back in a time when PlayStation games would go by the coveted face buttons, as they like to call it, you know. Where triangle was your head and square and circle was your arms and X was your legs. You know, that was their thinking. And by all accounts, it wasn't a bad way of thinking, you know. But we quickly didn't adopt that to every other game, you know. It's kind of like people forget that GTA was X to accelerate and square to reverse for ages. For fucking ages. Long before we ever used. And the same with, like, you know, grenades and shooting and aiming in FPS. Oh man, she's got such a delay with the walk. Come on. Nice. And you gotta remember, every weirdness with the camera, every camera movement is not being done by me. She just thought she was going inside the door. That's not me doing that camera there. That's not me doing that camera. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Right. Ooh, we got some big guards in there. Now we're starting to see like the archaeological digs and the real precious stuff that can't be touched. Looks so cool. So yeah, in those games, like, especially, I would say The Last Guardian is the worst offender of, you know, the... I won't use that one. Of the bad controls, great game kind of thing, you know. And it's just the way... It's not even really bad controls when we bottle it down. It is just the fact that we're not used to it. And some games are built around these control philosophies long before we ever figured stuff out. With this game, I will say that there's just so much pre-established love with all of her other games that changing things up so much was always going to... They must have known they were always going to suffer for that. Straight off the bat, you know. That was just the way it was going to be. And then everything else, just systems not working and the RPG system and all that. That was just not enough time, possibly a bad game director, and yeah, everything else that kind of goes with that. Oh, mama.
It won't open.
No, let me in. Let me in. Oh yeah, oh my god, I just had a blast in the past there. This place fills with gas. We have to come here. I'll come here a little bit early. It fills with gas, and we have to come here and get the gas mask. So let's try and make like a mental note of where this is. I think you can just get out of here without them, but my god. Alright. Nice. Some of these are like actual real paintings as well, so it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool we're breaking into the Louvre. Don't think we have what we need there, right? Access to archaeological dig, items. I don't think we have what we need there. It's not going to be any of that. Nice. Oh, low security. That's why we couldn't use it. Look at his little face on it. And cute. Oh, look at the different face. What the fuck did he look like back then? Whose face is that? Purple shirt. Suave looking motherfucker. I'm like proper stuck there. I think this guy's going to turn around, is he? Hey, you never know. I might actually... Oh, there we go. I was about to say, I might actually be able to sneak in. Oh my god, where's he going? He's doing a little spinny circle. But somehow we got around him. Can we do it? Oh, Baldy McPherson. He's going down for the count with the JG sleeper hold. What was that guy? The TK sleeper hold. Can't remember. What a boy, Babu say. Beep boop boop. Nice. Look at those cameras. Look at that ass. What did that ass do, boy? Nice. I don't know if there's any other purpose for that. And we got... Somebody might have caught her on camera. We got inverted controls for the camera to make my life a little bit harder. Does she do anything over here? Probably the same cameras.
Well,
no, here we go.
Mademoiselle keeps a tidy office.
And then we're going to get the code this way. 1 4 6 1 4 6 3 9 2 8 4 11 12. Why is it like 11 and 12? Jeez, you wouldn't go up against the wall if I asked you. I think you might have to be in sneak mode. What was that? 14639? Sorry, I actually ended up doing what I tried not to do, which was confuse myself. See the way the camera freaks out in the background? It's not me. It's just having a lovely day. Oh, I got it wrong, did I? I got it right. Who's in here? Mademoiselle? Fuck, man, everywhere but through the door. That's our Lara. We love her so much. Hello, how's it going, Lily? Hello, 14639. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I'm just messing around.
The 5 obscura engravings.
Are you a fan of this series? Are you a fan of this game?
Obscura engravings.
It's so good to have them back, isn't it? Even in their most frustrating. I think most people bought this collection even just for the last revelations.
Obscura paintings.
Which I don't blame them. I think it's a lot of people's favourites. But I jumped straight into Angel of Darkness because, god damn it if I don't love this crazy, kooky, broken ass game. It's dark, it's edgy. It's Lara with her eyeliner on and her most sassiness.
I wonder what that does.
Alright.
The paintings were seized by the Lux Veritatis from Eckhart and painted over with religious imagery.
Yes.
I wonder who the Lux Veritatis were.
Ooh.
It says each painting has a metallic symbol of power built into it.
We're getting a bit of backstory
So
here.
that's why Eckhart wants the paintings.
Yes. Painted over with religious symbols. That was something that was meant to be a real thing as well. Even like things like Mona Lisa and a lot of Vincent van Gogh stuff, where we're meant to hide different things in the painting, in the engravings, and not just like, oh, the Da Vinci Code or whatever. Like I'm being genuine. I liked her little rooting around stuff, you know, even if it didn't amount to much. Good, thanks, man. I finished Angel of Darkness on stream. Oh, I love it, I love it. Oh, nice, nice. Have you been playing any? Are you going to bother with any of the others? Are you going to play any more of them? You think we'll get Legends, an Anniversary? I think they're pretty much good the way they are, aren't they? For the most part. But, you know, it's no harm. Even, especially if you have an Xbox, some of them just run at 60 with auto HDR. That's so cool. I must give you a cheeky follow. Nice. Good on you. Did you grow up with them? Is this your first time playing them? Like, oh yeah. I love to see that. It's so nice to meet more people. I think these games mean a lot more to people from the UK and Ireland. You know, I think she was such a great, powerful female mascot. And like, when the lads love them, and then she's, you know, not an overly sexualized symbol, and then also just a badass. It really works.
Here's information
It's so important. Nowadays, I feel like the ladies are selling themselves out with not a single stitch of clothes on, or they're either like super boss, and that can kind of come off a little bit male-centric as well, which is unfortunate.
They became known as the Obscura engravings.
She was a badass. I have Tomb Raider 2 tattoo. Oh, does that mean Tomb Raider 2 is your favorite? Are you a fellow Tomb Raider 2 fan? Oh, yes, I love Tomb Raider 2 so much. I love it. I think, honestly, boiling everything down, I think Tomb Raider 2 is my favorite. Hey, Bernie, how's it going? Hello, hello. Bernie's like a bot. He'll sit in the chat for like 4 hours until someone starts talking, and then he'll start talking. It's fucking weird, man. I'm telling you, he's a bot. Tomb Raider 2 is my baby. Oh, I love that. I love it. That's wonderful. Yeah, like most people, it's Last Revelations, because I think that's when they got into the series, and I don't blame them. Like, I played that on Dreamcast. Not my favorite, though. It's not even my top 3. I'm sorry, Last Revelations. But Tomb Raider 2, sheesh, oh my god, so special, so difficult. I think for me it's so important because I played Tomb Raider 1 on the Sega Saturn with my older brother, and I was like, wow, I didn't know games could do this, you know. It's like the first big 3D game, and we would kind of help each other with that one, you know, and really just replay the T-Rex, the Lost Temple, the Lost World episode, our mission all over again, you know, over and over. Did I miss anything there? Probably did. It was just fucking so much fun. But when Tomb Raider 2 came out, they had moved over to PlayStation, And I don't think my brother had one, and I did, or something like that. I don't know what it was, but anyway, the point stands that I kind of moved on to that myself, and it was bollocks hard, like finding the 2 T-Rexes, and just so special. I love the story and getting to go to Venice. Yeah, I must have missed something in there. Getting to go to Venice and not all the enemies you got to fight. Yeah, it kind of, a lot of people didn't like that side of it, but I don't care. I like that side of it. I don't care. It's probably a little drawer I missed it. But yeah, great to meet fans. I love that. Just a wonderful, wonderful community all around.
This is the security pass I need.
Nice. There's the old biddy yourself. Alright, is this when they start to set off the gas? No, I think it's a little bit later, so you have to kind of go back, don't you? But yeah, I was this close. I was like looking in. I have bought the complete entire collection on multiple. You know, I've GOG. I bought them on multiple platforms. I have them on Steam. Everything. Now, most of them were dirt cheap at the time. Besides the point. But none of them will just run properly. They just wouldn't. So I was like debating. People have created like fan mods and fan patches. Like most of those people that have created those patches are the ones that worked on these games. Thank God. Like we're so fortunate. You can see the same with Soul Reaver as well. It's great to see that back as well, because that's an important series to me. Back then, when you were a kid, you just played what was cool, you know. Sorry, gonna have to go home to your wife after shitting yourself. Yeah, we just played what was cool. I didn't really recognize any of the companies when I was a kid. Now, the only one I do remember, like distinctly burnt into my brain, was Psionics, and they're gone now. It was like an owl. Do you remember that one? It was like an owl, huge owl face. Yeah, that one burnt into my brain. And obviously a few more, like Traveler's Tales, the original TT games, when it was this cute little bunny, and he had like a homeless bindle on his back, ready for an adventure. Love that. So yeah, they're important parts, for sure. But for the most part, like I couldn't have told you what Crystal Dynamics was, you know, even though I'd played like Gex and Soul Reaver, and then their Tomb Raider games. But even as a kid, I didn't understand that. Why wasn't Tomb Raider 2 on Sega? I didn't know PlayStation had money hatted, and then we didn't know, like, as a kid, what was going on with this game and that. Like, even though I was, by 99, I was like, what? I was like 11, 12, 13. But yeah, I lived in very rural Ireland, so outside of going to the local town once a week to do shopping and looking at the game magazines, that was all we had. Like, when I was very young, my brother would buy gaming magazines. It was called like Game Wizard, I think it was called, and he would send off for games like floppy disks, and they would just arrive in these really weird, spurious brown envelopes, you know, and you're like, what the fuck is this? And it would just have, everything was handwritten and hand done and stuff. I think most of them were like just copyrighted onto the floppy disks, and he used to basically burn them and make new ones and give them to his friends back in the Commodore Amiga days. So I have lots of great memories of that, for sure. Nah, he's already seen me. Boom! No? Oh, he got the taser first. You tase me and I tase you. That sounds like a good weekend to me. But yeah, it was a good old days. So yeah, I think my greatest like black hole of the moment I missed in Tomb Raider is actually Tomb Raider 3. I don't know why. I played it a few times, never got to finish it, and it just never stuck with me. A lot of people like that one a lot too. Never stuck with me. And then we kind of stuck with Sega as well. So when we actually invested in the Sega Dreamcast, and one of those was... What the fuck? One of those was the last Revelations. Is there another guard somewhere? Is he giving out to me? Has he found me? I think we're found out. Unless this guy's waking up, is he? Sleepy, 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 sleepy. Is that meant to be like... I wonder if that meant to be one of like the St. James Bible or something. What are you guys up today? I don't usually stream at the weekend, but I tried to a little bit. It's just that we might have bad weather here, so it's like, fuck it. I want to catch up on stuff. There's like 14 games that came out in February. I'm like, for the love of God, I'm trying my best. Nice. So yeah, Tomb Raider, I loved it. The Dagger of Xion, and oh man, it's just, I got to replay it there recently, and it was just a joy, an absolute joy. Oh no, we can't do that one. Okay, maybe we're not meant to go this way. Crystal Games was the point where I stopped mainly. Yeah, you're a classic lover. I get you. No, I understand. I do understand that. A lot of people felt the same way. Is that included with the Legends and Anniversary and that? No, they were very different, and it was a QTE world by then, and I've always had my problems with QTEs in games. It's a very 2010s thing, and we just, for the most part, most of those devs haven't got away from them. They're bloody annoying. I hate QTEs. You have this glorious cutscene that you want to watch, and then you have this big, obnoxious, low-resolution giant button that comes up. It's the most immersion-breaking thing in video games, outside of a vulgar or a texture exploding or something. She looks so good. I know she's had a lot of voice changes over the years, but I do enjoy her voice for this game. It's just so sassy. It's good writing as well. Now, she does kind of have a little bit of bipolar where she goes from normal speech and then the next sentence she's ripping someone's head off. That's just the way it is. It's like whoever was doing her voice coach stuff was like, can we try that again, but a little bit? Or it was like chopped and changed and edited. So that's fine. But it's hilarious. Like, I had to do the part where Bouchard, like, or Bouchard, whatever, I always get his name and stuff. Bouchard, like, shoots and kills her, and it's an actual game over. I had to show that. It's just little things like that. But yeah, just fucking wonderful, wonderful community. I mean, you're part of that as well, Lily. You know, you seem lovely. You know, and it's really cool to meet a lot of people. Like, I definitely have watched a good few videos online over stuff like the Steve of War community. Like, he seems pretty cool. He's got some really great interviews as well. So that was nice. He even got an interview with Rihanna Pritchard, another name, like Rihanna Pratchett. Yeah, Terry Pratchett's daughter. I'm surprised she was taking interviews, honestly. Nice. Alright, into the archaeological digs. These guys got the real guns, and you gotta be careful. So that was cool. He seems pretty cool as well. Like, one of those guys started his channel. Oh. Started his channel as a maybe Gears of War channel, and got pretty good with the Tomb Raider. Even watched some of this guy. He's like maybe he's like Dutch or German or what he's called, like G From. He's one of those older YouTube channels, and he just never really exploded, but he just keeps doing his thing. And I think it was one of those YouTube recommendations where it was like ranking every single level of the classic Tomb Raiders, you know. There's like 96 levels. And that's just something just to fall asleep to. But yeah, I like that. There's something about classic Tomb Raider and classic YouTube mixed together. I did enjoy their first 3 games. Like, I know I give out about the QTs, but Legends was really fun. I felt like it moved the series in a good direction. Sleepy. Don't worry, nobody's dying. Oh, they're finally dropping stuff, though. Let's go. They're finally dropping stuff. This game, I had so wished that it had taken off properly. I remember waiting for it, and then as a kid, I just moved on when it kept getting delayed. And it finally came out, and it was just so sad, you know, just so sad the state it was left in. Honestly, when it gets so rough like that, even to this day, like Cyberpunk and all that still messing up, I would just rather wait, even if it takes another 3 years or something, you know. Just for the love of Christ. I 100% would prefer just to play a well-realized game rather than the mess we end up getting. I finished Legends 1, start Anniversary, Underworld side. I wasn't a fan. Tried again with Tomb Raider. Yeah, just to realize for me, it's not Tomb Raider anymore. Threw it in the corner after like 2 hours. Yeah, I've heard of a lot of people doing that. And don't worry, like, it doesn't reflect bad on you. It doesn't, like, you're not being a snob about it. You know, we like what we like and we don't like what we don't like, you know. It's fine. My issue about that modern trilogy, the Survivor trilogies, everyone's favourite is Rise of the Tomb Raider. I just didn't like it at all. It's set in like a Siberia setting, and it's just the same as 2013, but just snow. And I'm like, that's not enough. And by the time Shadow came out, and she did... What the fuck? Where did he come from? That man was shooting straight away. By the time Shadow came out, and just to really poorly written story in that one, where she's like Lara, just like Indiana Jones, they do have an act for getting into hijinks and trouble and basically unleashing hell, whether we like it or not. I think I already hit this one. But it just feels, the way they did that one was that she was literally starting an apocalypse, and possibly after killing thousands of people right at the start of the game, and it just felt like something to make a cutscene out of it, you know? I was like, that's not the Lara I know. And then it just didn't really pay off in the end. They were trying to go for a sort of like Incan Aztec prophecy and human sacrifice and all that. It just, oh man, it just did not click. But they're, like, in terms of gameplay and all that, like, they're perfectly sound games, you know? But I think poor Lara fell into the same trap as Horizon and many other games where it's just obsession with bow and arrow and that's it, you know? You forget what makes these things fun. It's kind of gameplay over everything else. Can we hit him from here, can we? Yep. Sleepy, sloopy, snoozy, snooze. So yeah, at least we'll always have the classics, and I'm so glad that they've finally given them a bit of love. Now trust me, this is probably not at the behest of Eidos Montreal, that's for sure. I can't say too many good things about Eidos, to tell you the truth. They are an OG European publisher, and you know, fair enough, a lot of things got made thanks to them, but they've destroyed as much as they've made, you know. Like Crystal Dynamics are just a team, you know what I mean? And they inherited something. Kind of like how Bethesda inherited Fallout. Maybe it doesn't go the direction you want it to go, but you're keeping the spirit alive somewhere. But trust me, when it comes to all the nonsense, it's the publisher you gotta go back and, you know, basically kick their ass. And Eidos Montreal have now destroyed a lot. Like, you can blame Embracer, but they're the reason Deus Ex is really gone. Like, if we were living in the perfect timeline, we would have finished off Adam Jensen's Deus Ex, and it would have led into JC Denton, you know? And then we would have got remakes of the old ones, maybe even by Night Dive Studios. People want them to do that. If you don't know Night Dive, they're this studio, they're kind of set out as a sort of a porting studio, but they've been remaking numerous classics, not to mention The Thing and System Shock. And let me tell you, oh, just amazing work. Ah, fuck, like I didn't even remotely want her to do that. Yeah, they remade these games, and by God, they did as good a job as they can, but the core is so buggered, it's so fucked, that you're dealing with just beyond mesh. But see, there's like inklings of greatness. You see this kind of diagonal climbing she's able to do? That was way ahead of its time. There's games now that have forgotten how to do climbing mechanics. It's all yellow rope and seagull poop white lines everywhere. Like, it's Jesus Christ. I don't know which is worse. Do they think we're stupid as gamers? Is the developers gone stupid? I don't know. But there is a serious kind of dumb down of gaming in general. Makes me sad. I think she can get it from here now. She can get it alright, right Lara? Get it. Get it, get it. I don't think I can hit it from here either. I could hit it from here. Hold on, let me unzip. Boom! No! Magic invisible wall. I don't know when the last time I saved because we've been chatting away here. Whoopsie! Somebody made a classic mistake. Yay, we're miles back. I enjoy being miles back because that's my name. My name is Miles Back. Did I just see some jiggly boobs? I swear I saw something. Would have been a mistake. Nice. I was chatting away there, forgot to save. These games, you have got to save like once every 20 minutes or so. It's serious. Because Miss Lara Croft will just surprise you on the dumb shit she will do, won't you, girl? Like, why was there that whole staircase a giant invisible wall when most times it's not? Don't ask me. I don't know.
Y a plus personne.
Yeah, who is that? We're hearing French ghosts or something. Hello? Is that you? Louis the 16th with your head hanging off? Who knows? Remember Game Informer magazines? Yeah, they're still trying to bring those back in some ways. Yeah. I'll tell you the real reason they brought these back. Now, I'll unfortunately have to twist the knife a little bit. They're working on a new Tomb Raider game, so they want people to remember. They want people to play all the games. So a very quick, and let's be honest, cheap way of doing that is to remaster these games. Remaster any old game. Look at fucking Sony's output this whole generation. It has been remasters all day, every day. I don't think one of them needed it. Not Horizon, not Until Dawn, not Days Gone, not The Last of Us, or The Last of Us Part 2. None of them needed them, you know? And it's not a knock. Those games are all great, but can't we all agree that most games, like, stay good forever, you know? A real great game is a classic forever. Just like these games. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Fucking shucks. I don't know what's happened to Sony. Look at that, I seen you spawn in, baby. I seen you spawn in. Don't you lie to me.
Y a plus personne.
I don't like this fucking French ghost stuff. Later I'm going on a hike. Weather's warm. Very good, very good. Nice. Get your hike on. Yeah, I'm streaming a bit earlier today, so it's like, one, I want to get shit done, and two, weather's probably going to be a bit rough later. So yeah, maybe I'll get Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't know. What do you think? Like, I've never seen a series just fight against me so much. You know? I don't want to hate that series, but it's about as approachable as an old granny stuck in a doorway. Can she hit him? Come on. I don't know what's going on. She keeps putting the gun away. No. Just kept putting the gun away over and over again. It's crazy. Just was not listening to my inputs at all. It's crazy, girl. Yeah, can't you do like some hand-to-hand combat? Maybe that's not unlocked till later. I swear there is a bit. Can barely see the chicken wire. Do you know the people in the actual fan community worked on the remasters? Yeah! It's so good. They belong to us. I love that. I'm so glad. I don't think they would have been crafted any way possible without them, you know? Like, you know, shout out to Aspire for sure, but let's be honest. Same with Soul Reaver as well. It just wouldn't be the same. So I'm eternally grateful to those fans. You can tell, like, when you, in this game, when you kind of move back to what they consider, you know, the old versions, there's very little changed, you know, you see? So it's obviously they've grabbed a old, you know, an old PC build, but with all the new bells and whistles. Let's see. Yeah. I think I was supposed to crawl along there. It just didn't work out. Will it work out here, maybe? Don't think so. Very specific areas. Like a lot of places in the classic old Tomb Raiders, you could actually jump and climb onto. Now, it wouldn't take you anywhere, and it would usually lead to like a sliding section of your death. But it'd be worth messing around. But for Angel of Darkness, you have a very specific thing you can do, and that's it. Do it. Okay, this one is a little bit of a puzzle over there. You gotta like line up those symbols, right? Let's grab a save. I haven't done that and I'm messing about. It's usually when it's a good time for me to save is when I'm messing about. Which is just jumping willy-nilly. I think I gotta go down there anyway. I go down to climb up again. Never gonna keep me down. I never thought we'd get these remastered. Like when we got the first three, I'm like, okay, that's all they'll do. They made it very distinct about it being the classic ones, you know. But then they kind of focused on giving them the numbers. And then there was hope deep in my heart. I'm like, well, if this is 1 to 3, why even number them unless there's going to be 3 to 4? It's kind of like what's going on with Metal Gear Solid now. With Volume 1 of a Master Collection. I'm like, thank you, Jesus. So that means there's a Volume 2, you know. You wouldn't name it. You wouldn't number it. It's where some of these developers and publishers, they kind of give it away a little bit, you know, whether it's intentional or not. It's like, haha, I know your game. And, you know, Angel of Darkness being the black sheep and the hard game to get your hands on. It's very similar to Metal Gear Solid 4, where it's just stuck on PlayStation, sort of the black sheep of the family because it was like cutscenes and modern controls, modern war and all that. But trust me, they're a damn good game. So yeah, if they stop with the collections, oh fuck, if they stop with the collections after this, I'll be okay with it. It'll feel a bit weird, but as I said, those games are kind of well and truly good and playable on PC, and on Xbox they just look downright fantastic. So they don't need as much love. It kind of comes down to how much time that they have, right? Her 30th anniversary is kind of sort of this year / next year, you know. And she has a new AAA game coming. She's gonna have her motorbike. Alright, what's the deal here? Are we not? I feel like I gotta climb up across there. She can't make that jump. That's why we died last time. No. No! Fucking hell! Alabastard. Alright. Yeah, she's... Whew. I love you, Lara, but my god. You won't listen on a good day, and then you'll just fucking randomly do shit like that. If you want to sit there and tell me that I pressed the fucking square button, go ahead. I know what the fuck I pressed, and I didn't press no damn square button at like 7,000 feet in the air. What am I gonna do with you, girly? Girly pop. Let's see, maybe over here and then jump back and climb up there. I doubt there's probably nothing up there. No, she can't. She actually can't even grab hold of it. Let's see what they. And when can she grab hold of that? No, she can't. No. 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 She's freaking out. Hold on. No. I literally scooted to the side so you wouldn't do that. She's frigging out. She can't really aim there. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely. I was talking about like the old like Shadow Colossus and Last Guardian and that. There's a lot of games down through the years that were kind of unapologetically themselves, you know. They're like, this is the way we're going to do things, so get on board or don't play the game. And unfortunately, that did mean a lot of people didn't play the game. But for those who did play them, they kind of became sort of labors of love. But you can see, like, I'm still getting a little frustration, you know. 3 level being accessible now, pawn shop, yeah. The herbalist selling things, yeah, exactly. And we'll get our, maybe we're supposed to get the twin pistols back as well, are we? We shall see. The dualies, they did so much. They did recover a lot of stuff. God bless them for that. A lot of cut content. That's not easy because at that point, it's incomplete, you know. So, what the hell, you know? What the hell are you supposed to do? And then you're kind of messing around with old developer things, you know, wishes and what they wanted to keep in and what you didn't, and then what old fans remember as well. So it's a very tough one, you know. When people hear cut content, they're like, ooh, you know, it kind of, but you could easily be stepping on things that you didn't want. Like, as much as we want to believe that this game just didn't have enough time to be finished, they had already delayed it 1.5 years, and unless they were twiddling their dicks, or the CEO or the game director truly was an idiot, which I probably believe that's what was going on. Because a lot of, when you talk to a game director, 9 times out of 10, their greatest input to a team is, I played such and such game over the weekend, and I want that system in our game. That's about it. You know, if you've ever heard the horror stories of Rockstar or of Randy Pitchford with Borderlands, like, this man will go and watch a movie, and then the next day he'll want that joke put into the game and things like that. You know, it's just stupid. Like, we call them visionaries, but they give us art, but they're as much of a headache as that. Like, I'd say Hideo Kojima, on a good day, he's probably a pain in the arse as well. I didn't want you to do that. You're killing me, Smalls. Absolutely. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ! 3 attempts for her to turn around. On the 4th attempt, she turned around. Good girl. Thank you. My goodness. It's these areas. I know she can't make that jump. We gotta get over there. Yeah, tank controls and analog stick. No Kinder Buenos here, that's for sure. I need to get up there to hit that switch. God damn it, let me see. Need to get over there too. She can't hit that jump. Even though you could get over that fence, it refuses to allow you to do that. It refuses. Ah! The game came out and finished because of core design going bankrupt. Right. IDOS Montreal was done with them. That's all she's gonna do there. Yeah, that's kind of what happens, sadly. When you take that long to put out a game, you're still paying people's, you know, copious amounts of salaries and wages, and CEOs with their designer glasses. Oh fuck, man, she turned last second. Designer glasses and designer cars and suits and stuff. If you ever go and look at any of those interviews around E3 of them showing off this game, you go from these really humble, happy little UK nerds to, you know, the fucking Carl Jacobs and all this shite looking ass. It's like, what the hell? It's the early 2000s for you. You could smell the Brill cream before it came into the room. But yeah, it's good to have all that stuff back. Good on them. Let's see what else we can do here. Let's have another little look around. So you're always one step ahead or one step behind. A nice little shield. Little bones. Or ancient dildos. You tell me which it is. Got a skull but no scallywags. Be interesting to see what changes they did to the last Revelations. That one is kind of a, yeah, a lot of people loved it, but it's kind of a love to hate. Love to love. That's just me. Like, that tutorial level in Last Revelations is, it's endearing because it's young Lara, but my god, is it a pain in the fucking arse. Because you can't skip a lot of stuff and he stops you. I think once we moved away from the Lara Croft manor, things started to shift. Whether we want to believe it or not, that classic team back then, it changed a lot over the years, because they were just running out of time, you know? So they would just employ so many people. I'm inside the fucking table. Yeah, so they had just a laundry list of people coming through. I know a lot of people like to shit on Chronicles because it was like the leftover game. And they kind of blame Chronicles for what happened with this game as well, because it took away people from a different team. But that's what IDOS wanted, you know, they wanted another game. And I like parts of Chronicles. I do. It's not the strongest, but it feels like the greatest hits almost. Greatest hits. Let's see, I will never heal. You can't make me. Did you ever figure out what to do with that watch? So the idea is to get all these symbols together. And then...
A terminal. Let's see what we've got here. The Nephilim race.
Then you're going to have to put them in order for the main door to get through.
Of angels and humans. They were thought to be able to change their physical appearance, and flourished in Turkey in early biblical times. Now extinct.
Yeah, somehow I played 3 games in quick succession talking about Nephilims. Even, honestly, things like just recovering the voice lines, I am so happy of, you know. You don't realize how hard that stuff is. It loses quality, or files get corrupted, you know. Like, that's what I was so worried about with Soul Reaver. I'm like, if you even dare... Because honestly, by the time they got to Defiance, they were trying to find someone to replace Tony J. for the Elder God. So I mean, if they did want to continue that, people talk about this all the time. Like, would we get another Angel of Darkness? Would they continue Soul Reaver and Legacy of Kain because of those collections? And I don't know. I don't think so. With Tomb Raider, they're so transfixed on this Amazon AAA one. I don't think they want to get in the way of something else. These little classic collections can kind of coexist because their main audience is people like us, you know, that are reminiscent. I think you'd probably have like a 80% of old people, not old people, like older fans getting them, and maybe 20% of noobish. I'm trying to get the fuck over there. Maybe I can climb up on those pipes. I don't think so. Maybe it's meant to be like a little elevator. But just this section's becoming a failure. But again, we did breeze through everything else. All I can pray is that those guards are pooping themselves. Now, why did you back up into that wall? Fixed camera angles and beautiful tank controls. They're like peanut butter and pickle. It don't make fucking sense, but they did it anyway. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at these little diggers. Doesn't he have like a... Oh, he had something he picked up. Let's see. I swear, isn't this not meant to be like some kind of little elevator thing? She's kind of stuck on whatever she's doing. Yeah, I gotta like get up there and then get around. Gotta get into the middle section. Why I order? Just gotta. How many pieces? How many codes altogether? It's either 4 or 5. I swear there was something here as well. Then again, like we had that little lore about the Niflheim, and I had walked by that section like 4 times, even through other saves, and didn't get the symbol pop up. So sometimes it's just a little bit sensitive. I think the people can be a bit harsh, even me, like on some of these collections, because it's been so long since you played the original, so you are just sort of romanticizing them, but they were in a horrible state, most of them, you know. Now some people, I've seen them, I've heard them, where they'll only play the originals, even with these collections out. And just, the way I look at something like that is, it's just not that serious, bro. It's not that serious. People have to live on dying things, and it's just... That might look like she got up there, you know? I'm telling you, I feel like I'm meant to shimmy across there. Ah! So close to it. Can you not shimmy across there? What is it then? What the fuck am I doing wrong? Every time I try and do this, she dies. Ah! She do have a little booby jiggle, does she? By God, I didn't notice that. No, she will not do that. Wish she could stop that and fucking wait for the fucking load screen. I don't tend to look at your boobs too much, Lara. See, I swear. I swear, I'm trying to be nice to you. Nice. We've done like nearly 3 more levels than I was expecting myself to do. So, here to that. Bum, 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 bum. No, why is she stuck? No! She's stuck. Oh, what a waste of time. You're getting on my craw today, missus. How do we do this climb like 4 times with no problem? There you go. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter how much you fix the analog. You ain't there, missus. You ain't there. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Could we get past this way? No. I just don't think she can make that jump. It's hardly up. I don't think she grabs that. It looks like she can, and she it zooms in and she grabs that thing there. Son of a bitch. Watch, she'll always grab the wall. You can actually see her kind of magnetized to it. God bless. God bless you. You think she could make that jump? I just don't think so. I'm missing some vital information. I feel stronger. Unless she can grab the underneath. No, that was it. That was the vital stuff. Look, see? You're just supposed to know that she can grab that. I swear to God. Kill me now, Seymour. These are the little moments you forget. Some of them are like burnt into my brain. So that's how some of the rock walls I just forget. Can she do it? Can she do it? Ooh, that was just about. So that's so annoying. Like, would it kill you to have put like actual railings or monkey bars or anything there? So that was it. That was the vital, critical information. I told you, it's always the bits that get me is not where to go. It's the I feel stronger now puzzles that get me. Not in the tomatoes. Oh, damn it, lady. Yeah, it told you it was an elevator. Fuck. I remember that part. Right, my little stinker. Let's see. She's the lady. The lady you love to hate. Love to love. I think we're getting back to the fact in Shadow of the Colossus and The Last Guardian. I think it was through all that annoyance that we sort of had this little trauma bond with her, you know? Especially for this game. It's such a weird thing to say, but that's how I feel. Come on! Fucking sticky bitch, you wouldn't fucking hold on to the ledge if I asked you. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. No! What are you doing? Leave the ladder alone, it's not your friend. I literally fell down that side to avoid the ladder. She's still humping that thing. She's humping that thing as if it was the last fuck before the end of the world. No, Lara. You said you'd leave that for me. I'll be your last fuck. What's that movie? Seeking a fuck for the end of the world. Don't let that little rock hold you down, girlie. Alright, it's probably not the way up onto that one anyway. How did she get stuck on that? I think you were meant to try and land on that to get to that. Which is, it's as awkward as a $2 whore. What in the name of Jesus? Then again, you know, you grow up awkward and you recognize awkward. It's like two people with autism noticing each other from across the room. Now she's done it again. Whatever way it is about starting the climb here, she will not go diagonal. It's the climb. She just won't do it. She's just stuck. Where's Smiley Cyrus when you have her? Luckily I'm using an Xbox controller, so it's extra clicky, and you can hear my attempts at getting Miss Croft to actually listen. She's very disobedient in this game, both in conversation and in inputs. That's our Lara. You wouldn't have it any other way. She don't let nobody hold her down, not even the fucking player controller. Pop, please, Mrs. Croft. I'll call you Mrs. Croft. It's okay. Surprised they didn't have you doing the I feel stronger moment here. They were just happy enough to have you freaking out on the spot there. Alright. Little journal entry. So these ones I think we have to like push it into the right order, right? I don't think we have all the pieces yet. You could probably solve it without them anyway. Okay. Jesus, why does the camera start doing that, man? Fucking sucks. Okay. A little, yeah, refer to field notes, diagram of the lock mechanism. Bam, 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 bam. The little tracing. You see them kind of there too. We're missing a few. And then it's like what order to put them in as well. I wonder, are they based on like real symbols as well? Interesting, yes. Yes. I wonder. I didn't even know about the jiggly boobies. That has been new. You dirty little ham sandwich. That's just what I like to call people. Dirty bop. Alright, let's see. I must find the right picture. I'm probably going the wrong way now, am I? Well, as far as that goes. Okay. Chuck in the. Oh! Well, went a little bit too far there. Alright, here you go, see? So here we go. Now, we know that the first one is that little Pac-Man moon thing. And then number 2 and 3 is all messed up. And then number 4 is like a palm tree. Does anyone else do that? Like, associate shapes with, like, things in your mind to remember them. So, let's turn the last switch to move it, I think, right? No, that locks it in. Okay, sorry. Let's, can you reverse that, please? No, it doesn't even want to talk to me right now. I'm talking too much smack. There you go. Sorry. We want to lock the first one in. Because the crescent moon is right. Okay, and then the other two are basically, I think it's the ones we picked up so far. So we know that one of them. Now the problem is in which order. I think the game kind of gives you a free out. And it says like, it goes like first clue or whatever. Yeah, first ancient symbol copy. Second ancient symbol. You see that? And we're missing 1 and 2. So I think that's what we're dealing with here. If I'm wrong, fuck it, I'm wrong. Let's see. So we're gonna have to do like spin to win kind of thing again. So we're trying to get. Okay, now you see the palm tree is there in number 4. So we're gonna lock it in, right? Lock it in. That's like a game show, but it's for ancient hybrid. The angels came down apparently and just fucked a whole lot of bitches, and that's okay. You can't blame them, because back then it was like Adam and Eve and a couple of palm leaves hiding some tit old biddies. Anybody would be just wanting to lose the. It's basically City of Angels with Nicolas Cage. Bump bump. Alright, any of them look familiar? The circle does, so we're gonna lock in the third symbol, which honestly, speaking of titties, kind of looks like a titty with a giant areola. And there's nothing wrong, you know. People be out here hating on giant areolas, and I won't stand for that. All titties are different shapes and sizes, just like us, and they're all beautiful in their shapes and sizes. Alright, next one should do it. Da 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 da! There you go. So, if I helped you with that puzzle somehow while I talked about titties, that's a wonderful thing. That's just a wonderful thing. Nice. Do you ever feel like all these kind of games that, although it's for the player to do, it's fun, the story devices are always like, ah, thank you, Mrs. Croft. We waited for this exact moment for you to solve it for us, you know? In reality, Lara would easily just take like some titto biddies. She'd take a Klondike bar, about $14. And honestly, I think she'd be okay with that. Did we make this jump before? Hey, look, we'll do a safety save because it's me. Hi, my name is Cyber. I fall off the fucking floor for no reason. Nice. Titto bit. That's okay. It worked. That's not what I wanted to do at all. I wanted to take a running jump. Instead, she bumped her head. Couldn't get up in the morning. Hold on. I didn't even need her to jump off there, did I? Hold. Hold. I didn't know. I didn't need her to jump up there. Okay, that's why we did a safety save. Because I'm already thinking of leaping into the abyss. What the fuck was that banging noise? Every time you load in, man, something weird happens. Nice. Gotta get through this. Nice. I think the next one is the boss, right? Next to it, I think. Are we close to that one? We just fall down here. Mission completed. Go, Miss Croft. You've done it. Wonderful. Yeah, Tomb of the Ancients. Yeah. So this is our first, like, official tomb. I think there's only about 3 big tombs in the game, but I think every little dungeon outside of the cities, I feel like, is a tomb. This one's good. They're really good, and they're really fantastic, but we'll do that next time. I think we did a great job here. Honestly, I thought I'd be stuck down in those sewers for a long time, and I wasn't.